Hello guys, I have some exciting news to share with you today. And the big news is that CATS token are officially being distributed and deposited on the BitGet exchange. As for the Bybit exchange, I'm not entirely sure since I've tried to consult most of my friends and those who selected Bybit have not yet received their tokens. However, I am very confident that they will be deposited soon, well before the listing time tomorrow at 10:00 UTC. Now, let's dive straight in so I can show you what's happening. Right here in my BitGet exchange, I've got about 416,000 tokens, as you can see, which is quite a surprise because when I go to my bot here, you can see that from the CATS Telegram bot, I only have 73,000 tokens. As we all know, different metrics have been used to distribute these tokens, okay? And this is also together with the CATS tokenomics, which mentioned that 30% of the airdrop was allocated for season 1. 30% of the airdrop, about 680 billion total supply, 30% is about 180 billion, okay? So, and I remember the CATS team announcing that the main criteria included having an OG pass, completing daily transactions, and participating in-app activities like tasks, inviting friends, and also AI farming, which required someone to upload a picture of a cat on the avatar section. Now, I did have an OG pass, which, as mentioned in their criteria, this made me to qualify for about 70% of the airdrop, because I know most of you might be asking yourselves, why are you having 400,000 tokens and yet you only have 70,000 in the bot? So those who bought the OG pass were supposed to receive 70% of season 1 airdrop, so 70% of the 180 billion tokens. And I think it was very clear that if you didn't buy an OG pass, you would only receive 30% of the airdrop. On top of that, I had completed a total of, I think, 2 transactions. This was way before the snapshot was taken. And mind you, the amount of tokens that I have here in the bot is so different from what I had before the snapshot. I think I had around 63,000 before the snapshot day. And just to add, I had invited a total of 11 friends, which boosted my total. In addition to that, now what I'm trying to explain how I'm getting to 400,000 cats and yet I have 70,000 cats in my bot. So if we count the 60,000 cats that I had, 62,000 cats that I had right when the snapshot was taken, I think they also added the daily transactions that I did. I think they granted me a certain number of tokens due to the daily transaction that I made. I only made 2 transactions, by the way. They also, granted me more tokens because of the in-app activities, the tasks, AI farming, whereby I uploaded several cats pictures. Now, remember, if you had an OG pass, you were able to upload a total of 3 pictures in 24 hours. But if you did not have the OG pass, you are only required to upload 1 picture, so you can see. Okay, now besides, I also managed to select the BitGet exchange just 5 minutes after they announced in their Twitter channel, because I remember them saying that the first 100,000 people will be given 30,000 extra cards, and I did so. I did choose my BitGet exchange very early, the first 5 minutes, and I really qualified for the 30,000 tokens. Now, another reason why my token count increased is that I participated in a campaign way back in September. I remember someone announced from the BitGet exchange about cats, being listed on BitGet. And while BitGet was trying to market the CATS project, they came up with a campaign whereby they needed people to repost their tweet and fill in a particular form. Okay, it was a very short form that someone was supposed to fill. So I think some of my extra tokens might have come from that campaign. Now, guys, I know that this method was not linear. It was very non-linear, and a lot of things were used to grant people the tokens because many activities are in the app, and the algorithm that they are using is very complex. So in addition to having the OG pass, I believe that all the activity that I did within the bot contributed towards my token allocation as 400,000. So I know most of you might be having more than that and others might be having less, but that is not the major issue. The issue can't be with the number of tokens distributed. The real challenge lies in the listing price, which remains a mystery for the moment. All of this will be resolved tomorrow at 10:00 UTC. So guys, let's stay optimistic and see what the CATS project has in store for us once the listing goes live. I'll keep you posted, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates. Thank you for watching.